Last week, a marketing manager used AI to cut her email response time by 80%. Practice for job interviews until she was confident and create professional presentations without any design skills. But here's the twist. She didn't lose her human touch, she amplified it. This is the story of how smart workers are flipping the AI narrative from threat to opportunity. And I'm about to show you the blueprint they're using to future-proof their careers. If you've scrolled through LinkedIn lately, you've probably seen the headlines. AI will replace 40% of jobs within 15 years. Millions of workers face unemployment as artificial intelligence takes over. These stories paint a picture of an inevitable workforce apocalypse where machines systematically eliminate human workers across every industry imaginable. The narrative feels inescapable. This fear has real consequences. A recent survey found that 72% of workers worry that AI will make their jobs obsolete within the next decade. Parents question whether to encourage their children to pursue traditional careers. But what if the entire foundation of this anxiety rests on a fundamental misunderstanding of how AI actually works? The gap between AI hype and AI reality is massive. Goldman Sachs released research showing that while AI might affect 300 million jobs globally, it will also create 200 million new positions that didn't exist before. Consider what happened at JP Morgan Chase when they implemented an AI system called Coin to review commercial loan agreements. The technology could process in seconds what previously took lawyers 360,000 hours annually. But the actual outcome was different. The bank didn't fire lawyers. Instead, they reassigned them to more complex strategic work. Similar patterns emerge across industries. Radiologists feared that AI diagnostic tools would eliminate their profession. The manufacturing sector tells the same story. Factories that implement AI-powered automation don't just eliminate assembly line workers. Even in creative fields, where AI capabilities seem most threatening, the reality is more collaborative than competitive. AI can create technically proficient designs, but it can't understand whether those designs will resonate with a specific target audience. The fundamental issue is that AI lacks human intuition, creativity, and strategic thinking capabilities. AI processes data, but humans understand meaning. AI follows patterns, but humans create new approaches when existing methods fail. Here's something that will change how you think about AI's role in your work. Current AI systems can handle roughly 70 to 80% of the initial work on most projects, but they hit a wall at that point. Consider what happens when a marketing professional uses AI to create a campaign proposal. The AI can research target demographics, generate initial copy variations. Within an hour, the AI produces what looks like a complete campaign framework that would traditionally take days to develop. But experienced marketers who use AI this way quickly discover the gaps. The AI-generated customer personas lack the subtle behavioral insights. The copy suggestions hit the right keywords, but miss the emotional triggers that actually drive purchasing decisions. A content manager at a Fortune 500 company recently described her experience using AI to overhaul her team's content strategy. The AI analyzed their existing content library, identified topic gaps, suggested editorial calendars, and even generated initial drafts. However, the remaining 25% required skills that AI simply doesn't possess. She had to evaluate which AI-suggested topics would actually resonate. Most importantly, she had to rewrite the AI-generated content to match their brand voice and incorporate the kind of insider industry knowledge. This percentage split varies significantly across different types of work and industries, but the pattern remains consistent. Software developers report similar experiences. AI coding assistants can generate functions, debug common errors. The financial services industry shows how this dynamic plays out in high-stakes environments. But experienced loan officers provide the crucial final evaluation that considers factors AI misses. A graphic designer who uses AI image generation tools explained how this works in creative fields, but she still must select which concepts align with the client's unstated preferences, modify designs to work within budget constraints. This is why professionals who learn to leverage the 70-30 rule effectively become more valuable, not less. Instead of spending hours on routine tasks, they can concentrate on the high-value decisions and creative solutions that justify their expertise. Take Sarah, a marketing director who used to spend 3 hours every Monday morning just catching up on weekend emails. Now she handles the same workload in 45 minutes using AI tools, and her team's project delivery speed has increased by 60%. Her transformation started when she implemented TLDV for meeting management. This AI assistant records her Zoom calls, generates accurate transcripts. Instead of frantically taking notes during client presentations, Sarah can focus entirely on reading the room, picking up on subtle client concerns. The real breakthrough came when she realized how much mental energy she'd been wasting on administrative tasks. Now TLDV automatically tags crucial moments in conversations and generates summaries that she can share instantly. Microsoft Copilot for Teams produces similar results for professionals working within Microsoft's ecosystem. The AI can transcribe every word spoken in a meeting, but Sarah still decides which insights matter most for her team's next steps. Sarah's performance reviews improved after she started using AI assistants because she could dedicate more time to high-level strategy. Her ability to synthesize information from multiple meetings and identify cross-project opportunities actually increased. Email management represents another area where AI transforms rather than replaces human capabilities. When a frustrated client sends a terse message about project delays, the AI might suggest a perfectly professional response. Visual content creation tools demonstrate how AI democratizes skills that previously required specialized training. Tools like Looka help her create logo variations and color palettes for different campaign elements. Learning to write effective prompts for AI image generation teaches users to think more precisely about visual concepts. These technologies don't replace graphic design expertise. They give Sarah design capabilities she never had before. The productivity gains from AI email and visual tools create a compounding effect. She can experiment with more campaign concepts because AI reduces the time cost of exploration. One Reddit user shared similar experiences with HiveMind, an AI tool integrated into project management software. They reported that the AI helped create detailed project scopes with subtasks and dependencies, which improved their ability to anticipate potential issues. Another professional described how ChatGPT saved tons of time on marketing projects by generating initial copy and scripts. The AI provided a foundation for both content creation and skill development, but human judgment determined which suggestions to implement. Imagine having a job interview coach available 24 hours a day who never gets tired, never judges your performance. AI tools like ChatGPT have become the ultimate practice partner for developing professional skills in a completely risk-free environment. The setup process is straightforward but powerful. You can tell ChatGPT to act as a hiring manager for a specific role. One Reddit user described this approach as huge for interview preparation, explaining how they fed job descriptions into ChatGPT. Sales professionals use this same approach to sharpen their pitch delivery and objection handling. The AI can simulate different personality types, from analytical buyers who want detailed technical specifications. Leadership development through AI role-playing offers even more sophisticated scenarios. Managers can practice difficult conversations with the AI, simulating challenging employees, board members questioning strategic decisions. But does this artificial practice actually translate to improved real-world performance? A marketing manager reported using ChatGPT to practice client presentations dozens of times, experimenting with different ways to explain complex concepts. The absence of human judgment during practice sessions removes psychological barriers that often limit skill development. This psychological safety accelerates learning because practitioners can focus entirely on skill development rather than impression management. AI role-playing offers unlimited customization possibilities that traditional training methods cannot match. Legal professionals can practice depositions with AI witnesses who have complex, contradictory testimonies. The customization extends to skill-level progression. Beginners can start with basic scenarios and gradually increase complexity. Experienced professionals can focus on edge cases and challenging situations that rarely occur in traditional training programs. Success stories from AI practice sessions demonstrate measurable improvements in professional performance. A software sales representative used ChatGPT to practice technical product demonstrations, having the AI ask progressively more difficult questions. Another professional used AI to practice public speaking by having ChatGPT simulate audience questions and interruptions. A newly promoted manager used ChatGPT to practice performance review conversations, with the AI simulating employees who were defensive. The competitive advantage from AI practice extends beyond individual skill development. Professionals who regularly practice with AI develop meta skills around adaptability and scenario planning. AI practice also accelerates skill development timelines significantly. A consultant reported that AI role-playing allowed her to practice client objection handling every day rather than waiting for monthly client meetings. The confidence-building aspect of AI practice creates compound benefits in professional interactions. AI practice builds skills that make professionals more valuable in human interactions rather than replacing those interactions. A financial analyst at a major investment firm recently described how AI transformed her research workflow. Tasks that previously consumed entire afternoons now take minutes. Traditional research processes follow predictable, time-intensive patterns. Professionals spend hours searching through databases. A market research project that requires analyzing competitor strategies, customer sentiment, and industry trends typically consumes days or weeks. AI-accelerated information gathering eliminates most of these time barriers. Tools like ChatGPT can process vast amounts of information instantly. Perplexity AI combines web search capabilities with AI analysis, delivering sourced answers that include citations and references for verification. A marketing director recently used ChatGPT to research emerging social media trends for a campaign targeting Generation Z consumers. The AI synthesized information from multiple sources and delivered actionable insights within minutes, including specific recommendations. Similarly, Perplexity AI helped a business consultant research regulatory changes affecting her client's industry. The tool searched recent government publications, industry analyses, and legal documents, then summarized the most significant developments. But this speed and convenience raises critical questions about accuracy and reliability. The concern is legitimate because AI systems can produce confident-sounding responses that contain factual errors or outdated information. The key lies in understanding how AI research tools filter and process information. Perplexity AI addresses reliability concerns by providing source citations. The tool searches current web content and identifies credible sources, but users still need to evaluate whether those sources are